Alright guys, today's workout is going to be the bears and crabs workout. We're going to spend a lot of time on our hands and knees like bears and crabs, and let's go. The first exercise is the lateral bear crawl. What you want to do, you want to keep your knees just barely off the ground. And your body should be, your knees and your arms should be like at a 90-degree angle. And you want to move, when you take a step to the left or to the right, you want to move your hand with the corresponding foot at the same time. As you can see in the video, sometimes I'm doing it, sometimes I'm not. It takes a lot of core activation to do it, so that's what we're looking for. But as long as you're moving, you're working. The next exercise is the crab reaches. This is one of my favorite exercises because it works everything, but there's a lot of control that you have, and you can really feel it in the obliques. I love working the core. I love working my trunk region. As you can see, my arms are working, my shoulders are working. So this is definitely a good exercise that's going to benefit you all the way around. The next exercise we're going to do is the crab toe touches. This is a great exercise. As you can see, you're lengthening the back, and as you go back, you're going to reach to the opposite side, and it really gives you a time to engage, disengage, engage, working that lower back, working those hamstrings, working those glutes, and also working that core, that abdomen region, the obliques. Doing a lot of twists because a lot of us have issues with our love handles, and these exercises definitely strengthen and target those oblique areas. Now this exercise right here, the side plank leg lift, is very challenging, but you're going to develop a very, very strong core. This right here is one of my go-to core movements. And as you can see, we're doing all these movements for 30 seconds. So you want to get into the plank position, the side plank position, and you want to have your body straight as possible. You don't want that hip to be dipping. And you want to raise your leg, keep your arm raised, and you're going to raise your leg to, maybe I say 24 to 30 inches. Now we're going to go to the other side and do the same thing. And you just holding this position alone will challenge you. But just lifting that leg makes it even more difficult, and having that arm raised for some reason makes it even more difficult. And that's what we want. We want to challenge ourselves, we want to strengthen ourselves, and we want to push ourselves. And these core activating exercises is going to develop that strong foundation we're looking for. Here we go again, another plank position. Now you're going to do a lot of planks throughout this workout. This here is the plank walk. And what you're going to do is you're going to start in the plank position, and you're going to take one arm and step up or walk up with it. And you're going to keep that back neutral the whole time. I don't want to see that butt going up in the air, and I don't want to see those hips dipping low. And you're just going to go nice and slow, alternating sides. Do this for 30 seconds, then guess what? We're going to fly away with our airplanes. Now this is challenging because of the balance mechanism that's needed for this. So you might have a hard time at first trying to find the right stabilizing muscles to keep you upright or keep you from falling over. But once you find those muscles, you'll be good to go. So you want to do this nice, slow, and controlled. You should feel a contraction in your hamstring, and you want to come back. Go as low as you feel comfortable, but don't go so low to where you hurt yourself. Now we're going to switch legs and go to the right leg. Now it's the same thing. It's going to take a while. You might stumble, but that's okay. Just go as far as you can, as far as you're comfortable. Hey, if you need to have a chair nearby to assist you, to keep you from falling over, that's fine. As long as you're moving, you're working, and that's what we want. All these exercises are designed to strengthen you and make you a better version of yourself. So there is no right or wrong. It's either you do it or you don't do it. Now, this is just to add insult to injury. Nah, I guess that's the wrong choice of word. But we're just going to do tuck jumps here. We're going to jump up as high as we can. You want to raise those knees up. See if you can make them touch your chest. And we're just going to do it for 30 seconds. The rest of the exercise, we're kind of slow paced. So at the, before we take a rest, we just want to push ourselves a little bit more to get that heart rate up. So we rest 30 seconds. And guess what, guys? You get to do it all over again. That's the beauty of this. So I want you to rest 30 seconds right now. I want you to grab you something to drink. If you're sweating, wipe your sweat off, stretch, and just be motivated and ready to go. I want you to do this I want you to go through this at least 3 times. If you can, do it 4, but 3 at the very least. to really get your best bang for the buck. All right, guys, so I want you to get ready in 3, 2, 1, go.